Now, my past began a few decades before I was even born. My parents met in middle school and were friends through high school and college until they finally married on September 9, 1989. 7 years later, on January 31st, 1996, the light of their lives was born. According to my parents, I was quiet and shy as a kid. Not just shy, painfully shy. This made it hard for me to make friends as a kid. Luckily, I had 5 built-in friends from the very beginning.
So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young.
My mom has been my #1 fan since the very beginning. She always knows the right thing to say, how to make me laugh, and makes the most amazing food. I honestly don't know where I would be without her. My dad has been an amazing provider for my family, and I feel so lucky to have had such a loving and supportive father. Whether it's in sports or school, he has always been there to encourage me to be the very best I could be. This is my older brother Mitchell. He's 4 years older than me, but everyone says we look like twins. I don't really see it, but we do act exactly the same. And he has been someone I have looked up to my entire life. Madison is 2 years older than me, which meant we dressed alike a lot when we were younger. Even though we are completely different now, we have the same weird sense of humor, which makes for great memories when we aren't stealing each other's clothes. Growing up, my little brother Spencer was my sidekick, which meant I got to dress him up. I would also pinch him, so I guess I was pretty devious then too. He's pretty weird, but so am I, so we get along a lot of the time today. Together we make one hilariously weird family. We do fight sometimes, but we laugh a heck of a lot more, and being together is one of my most favorite things in the world. They have shaped so much of who I am, and I love them so much. My family loves to travel. In fact, I went on an airplane for the first time when I was 6 months old. Since then, I have been to quite a few places with my family. France, Italy, and other European countries, Alaska, Hawaii, Mammoth, and summer camps across California have been just a few of my favorites. All these places are different, and it's amazing to see the unique cultures of each place.
No, please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life.
As if my immediate family wasn't big enough, I have a huge extended family, all of whom I love very much. I'm older than all of my cousins, which is fun because whenever I hang out with them, it always brings out the child in me again.
The sun came crashing in. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
I feel lucky to have such loving and caring grandparents. Right here is Grandy. She passed away due to cancer in 2011, but I always think about her because of her hilarious humor that I try to take with me wherever I go. I feel unbelievably lucky to be supported by such an amazing family in whatever I do. I started playing lacrosse in 6th grade and have loved it ever since. At Beckman, I was one of 2 freshmen on varsity my freshman year. It was intimidating as all get out, but I became more confident in my lacrosse skills and met some amazing people. Lacrosse has become the highlight of my high school career because of how it has shaped me as a player, teammate, captain, and person. The friends I have made and the coaches I have had have all changed my life for the better. I'm going to miss lacrosse, but I'll miss playing with these girls every day, way more.
Take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. Hey! I'm on top of the world.
I also coached Pioneer Lacrosse with Alex Leonard this past year. These girls are absolutely crazy, but they have taught me so much and made me love lacrosse and them even more. I joined ASB my junior year. Through ASB, I have met some of the weirdest, funniest, and most outgoing people I have ever met, and have become close friends with many of them. This class has taught me quite a bit about leadership, interacting with others, and just being myself. It has been a truly great 2 years in ASB.
I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Been waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey. Been holding it in for a while, hey. Take you with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world.
Okay, so my friends aren't as cool as these friends, but they're pretty weird, and that's why I love them.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been.
With the help of these two, I grew out of my painfully shy phase and made great friends during middle school and high school that have accepted me for my weird self. The friends I have today constantly make fun of me and take videos of me singing for blackmail. But they also laugh at my stupid jokes and cheer me up when I'm sad. I love them all so much, and I'm going to miss them all next year.
Still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. You burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world's brought you down to your knees. And I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there.
Next year, I will be studying communications at UCLA. This is pretty fitting because I was born and bred a Bruin. My parents announced they were pregnant with me at my dad's graduation from UCLA grad school, and I have been attending the UCLA Alumni Family Camp for the past 14 years now. I don't know what I want to do after school job-wise, but I do know I want to raise a family and be an amazing mom as my mom has been to me.
UCLA.